Aloha board. My name is Scott Mijores, and like Carlos Tetro, the previous speaker, I also flew over from Kauai at the encouragement of many friends and family there. Unfortunately, they couldn't take the time or have the resources to come over here. We had a big meeting on Kauai, I think several hundred people, a couple hundred at least, at the elementary school. Mr. Haraguchi, I think you remember that, you were there. I'd like to just, I was so moved by Mahina Martin from Maui. Her testimony pretty much said everything that I would have liked to say. So if you wanted to include my name for the record on her testimony, I think it sums it up. But in addition to that, I just want to make sure that everybody listening knows that the County of Kauai, our County Council, unanimously voted to repeal this act. I think they did so from public pressure. And I also, at our initial meeting, one of the last speakers was Gary Hoosier, and he's an appointee of the governor. He stood up and spoke with his displeasure of what this act, what impact it would have on the citizens of Kauai, and how he felt the EIS system just wasn't even, if it was even going to use, it has no teeth in it, it wouldn't protect the people from development. I'd just like to say also that I have this really uneasy feeling that we have a system of laws, especially in Hawaii, that were put in place over a long period of years that were set up to protect our resources. And it seems like this act, it acts to circumvent all of those laws and expedite this development. And the real problem, I think, is that our government is broken. Our government has failed to take the taxes that we work hard to pay and use them in a way to maintain our resources. And I don't know where the money's going, but I don't know that this is going to fix it, because if we sell our lands and offer them out, what's going to happen when we have no land left to sell? We're going to be in the same spot. So something has to change that way. And before I leave, I would like to compliment Mr. Isla. I've been watching you. I can see that you're very engaged in the testimony, and I appreciate that. All of the board members, but Mr. Isla especially, and I really do appreciate your attention. It looks very sincere, and I hope that this testimony is touching your heart and giving you some thought. And that's it. Thank you. Aloha.